Hi guys, I'll start with you, Brock. Just how emotional of a win is that for this group to come from behind and beat a team like that tonight?
Yeah, it's huge. Murph just gave me the stat that we were 0-13 when trailing after 2 periods. So I mean, you can only assume that it's been a tough go, and for our team to keep battling and stick to the process tonight is I think it's huge for our group and gives us a lot of confidence.
And Bo, how about Thatcher's performance tonight, particularly early in that third period when Toronto was pressing, trying to extend their lead?
Yeah, he was phenomenal again tonight. I mean, he's been great as of late for us. I just told him that in the room, and you need great goaltending in order to win this league, and he stepped up in a big way. And I'm happy we scored enough goals to help him out, because he definitely helped us out.
Okay, we'll go next to Ian McIntyre.
Hey, Bo, first of all, were you aware of the stat that you guys hadn't won while trailing in the third? And does this kind of break through a mental hurdle for the team to do it this way against the Leafs?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know the stat. I mean, I try not to, look at that kind of stuff. But yeah, and for us to do it against a team like that definitely gives our group confidence. But again, we got to turn the page. There's a lot of hockey left to be played, and we got to keep winning hockey games to get back in it. So it was again another good step for us. But enjoy it and move on to the next one.
Brock, how confident are you, given the way the team has played the last while now? It seems finally getting a couple of results. How confident are you that the second half of the season is going to be better for you than the first half has been?
I'm pretty confident. Obviously some new guys, and it took a little bit to match together there, but I think we've been talking about how well we've been playing lately. Even look back to the past 10 games, not getting some of the results that we wanted, but we're playing really well defensively, and I think that kind of sets up our whole game. And I think the second half is going to be a lot better, and we need to continue to find ways to get wins right now.
Next is Farhan Lalji.
I want to ask you guys about the power play in these past 2 games, and it had been somewhat inconsistent, and even with the change here without Petey in these 2 games, for you guys to have the success you've had.
Yeah, I mean, when you're missing one of your best players and a lethal guy in the half, or on the power play, other guys got to step up. And our power play kind of let us down in the past, and we've started to kind of find what works and get some bounces. But in a game like that, score 2 power play goals and helps us get right back in it. And you need to play well. Special teams, our penalty kill was great tonight, and special teams is huge in this league. And for our power play and our penalty kill to step up tonight was definitely a huge part of our win.
Brock, what about just being able to string some together here? I mean, that hasn't happened since probably the last month, when you guys had the Ottawa wins followed by the Winnipeg game, just to be able to put a couple back-to-back together here. What does that mean to the group?
Yeah, it was tough when you win one, then you lose one, but to string 2 together against a team like this, they're a really solid hockey team, and I think it just gives our team confidence. We got Montreal, a really good team coming in to our building, and we got to continue to keep playing the way we are right now. Outworking other teams, winning puck battles. It's an important next game, and a series against Montreal.
Okay, time for a couple more here. Next is Patrick Johnston.
Brock, you mentioned how you guys had been playing well but not getting the results tonight. To finally get some bounces go your way, that must have been nice to see.
Yeah, anytime you can get a bounce and have it go your way, you're always thankful. But I think Bo mentioned it, our special teams. I think our power play, we know that we've definitely could have been difference makers in past games, especially in those those past 10 games. We feel that we could have got some more points for our team out of those games, and we didn't. So we feel that we need to be better, and it just shows tonight. 2 power play goals is huge for us.
And Bo, on your tip, did you know right off the bat that it was going to go past Anderson? How are you feeling on that?
Yeah, I mean, I just tried to get a stick on it. Brock made a good play to get it on net. I was it was towards the end of a shift, and yeah, I know I just tried to get a stick on, and thankfully it went in. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. You're always just hoping for the best and on a tip, but it feels good to get rewarded for it.
Okay, last question for these two. We'll go to Daniel Wagner.
Brock, with Petey out of the lineup, do you put more pressure on yourself, whether at even strength or on the power play, to produce, to really take it upon yourself to come through for the team?
No, I wouldn't say it's pressure. We have a lot of really good hockey players on this team, and whenever someone steps in, it's just kind of a next man up mentality. And obviously Petey is such a big part of our team, but we know that we need to find ways to create offense and be difference makers. And, I think we did a good job of that tonight.
And I think we've seen from JT Miller some frustration this season, some struggles, but he seemed to really play well at center with you. Do you like how he played at center, and is he listening in right now?
Yeah, he's listening in right now. Yeah, I mean, I know Millsy's played center in the past, and he's comfortable playing there, and he can win draws sometimes, or get kicked out a lot. But yeah, he's he's a really solid player for us, and he's huge for our team. So he had a strong game tonight.
All right, thanks, guys.